What up, people? This is Vigilante for 2 minutes and some change. That's 2 MASC. Then you know it's me, the original 2 minutes. Make sure you check me out on Facebook with the number 2 MASC and see what we got popping with a different news story that we have with Yolanda Spivey and Mr. Samari Swagger, Doc Swag. You know, the Micheal Bennett situation really goes back to the situation when you think about Kaepernick and what he was kneeling for. We know what's the reason why he was kneeling. And more, as the evidence becomes more clear in the legitimacy of why we should boycott the NFL, the more people still are walking around with the definition of insanity, thinking the same thing and think they're going to get different results with the same thing they're thinking. And we go to the games, people watch the game, saying, I'm not going to boycott the game. I put a status up early in the day and people say, I'm going to the game. You tripping. I'm watching the game. Chiefs versus Patriots. Whoever won that game, doesn't matter to me. The Micheal Bennett situation shows you, no matter what color you think, the police is or what have you, they made sure to let people know there was Hispanic officers. We are a threat to people, whether you're a black officer, Hispanic, white. The police have a problem when it comes to black people. Shoot to kill, be aggressive. And Stephen A. Smith was talking today about he understood some of the cops' position by them pursuing it. But then, like he said, you put your knee in the guy's back. He's already handcuffed and you still got the gun on him. That's the mentality. And he said he was thankful that nothing bad happened. And that's where the problem at. When we're thankful that I encounter with the police that nobody died. From the very people that says protect and serve. The community have to be, if you're a black man, have to be thankful that your traffic ticket or anything, if you look like somebody, that they don't shoot to kill or rough you up. And you leave there with your life. Something is messed up about that picture. When you encounter the police, something is messed up when you're just thankful that you didn't get beat down or killed every time you encounter the police. The burden. I had a student today said, she saw cops coming by. She saw cops making stop and giving people tickets. Now, she hadn't did nothing wrong, driving a nice car. And she said, I was sweating. I was so nervous. I didn't want to get hurt. This is a 19-year-old student. Just started driving, and she was so nervous because she did not want the cops to even come by her. This is not the way it's supposed to be. I'm not going to get on no rant about it, and no, you should already know I'm not talking about all officers. So I'm not going to even explain myself with that. But something is wrong with this picture when you are afraid of really citizens that are policemen that probably stay in your neighborhood, that somehow when they put on that uniform, when it comes to being black, they have a different mindset in pursuing us. And it ends up people being roughed up, no matter if you male or female, or even worse, Philando, Alton Sterling, Eric Gardner, Freddie Gray, Tamir Rice, Jordan Edwards, and the list go on and on. But yet, continue watching football. Continue letting the owners say, we don't care. We're going to blackball Kaepernick, even though he's standing for a stance and kneeling for a reason. We're still going to go to the games. We're still going to fill the billionaires' pockets up. And we don't see the bigger picture. And maybe down in history, as the world continue to move, people will look back at this time and say, there was a whole lot of cowards that was selfish, that had no pay it forward mentality. It was all about their entertainment and their comfort when they should have been taking a stand to change black people's circumstance. This has been Vigilante for 2 minutes and some change. I went over, but that was the change. Out.